right, family. Assalamu alaikum, YouTube, Facebook world. I'm gonna cut my volume up on YouTube. Glad everyone can make it. So let me get this out. Thank everyone for making it. Thank y'all, family. I know this kind of late. Hey, peace. What's going on, Hassan, Mr. Scott? Thank everyone for making it. Glad you can make it. Please, brother, hit that like button. Give us some love. Hit that like button. I'm glad everyone can make it. There's brother Fabian on live. Brother Fabian put this in NOI Wealth Builders. Put it in Team Forward and put it in all the chat groups. Team Noah everywhere. Let me try to get it to where I needed to get it to. So, family, just want to get this out, man. There was something on my heart that uh, I wanted to get this out, and I wanted to share this. So I wanted to put this on Facebook and Instagram. So we're live on Facebook and on Instagram. If you're not following us on Instagram, I mean on YouTube, excuse me. We live on YouTube and Facebook Live. Thank you, brother Fabian. We're live on there. And if you're not connected with us on YouTube, please go subscribe to our YouTube channel. There go Chris Elijah, new gold director. Global director with the Wealth Builder. Congratulations to you and shout out to you, brother. So that's a major milestone. So keep going, brother. It only gets better as you keep going. So please let that be known. Okay. So we're gonna get on. Hold on 1 second. Let me get on. Hold on. Why this video ain't popping up? All right. So it's just something I wanted to talk about, family, because there's a lot of stuff going on. So before I get into this, yes, sir. Before I get into this, let me still try to get this. I don't know why I can't pull up the video or whatever. So hold on, family. Let me get it to where I need to get it to. All right. So I just wanted to get this information out because there's a lot of stuff going on. So man, we just had our national holiday, which is our Savior's Day convention that happened in Detroit. I was not blessed to make it, but I definitely was there in spirit. So in the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, he taught at the graduation of the Nation of Islam. He taught that Saturday, he taught Sunday. And I just wanted to, go over some of the stuff that not specifically what he's saying, but what the agenda got to be. What the agenda got to be with black people uh, inside of America in 2020. What's really going on with our stability, our livelihood. Like what is going on? Like how can we continue to do the same things and think that anything else is going to happen or any change is going to come about? It's like what are we doing? We're still getting killed by the police. It just was another mass shooting in Milwaukee today. They got a new disease come out like every year. We hear about another new disease. We don't know how this is what's going on, but all we do know is that the these diseases come out, and now they saying they're not curable, they're contagious, so they got to do quarantine. Folks getting on planes with mask on, all this stuff coming on. Supposed came out of China. You got conspiracy uh, uh, theory conspiracy theories coming with that. They saying that America has something to do with that. They put that over there. They got beef with Russia, beef with Iran. So we just have to ask the question, like family, like what do we really have going on? Assalamu alaikum, brother Michael X. What is really the solution, right? So something the Most Honorable Muhammad, who is the teacher and pretty much the architecture of the foundation of the Nation of Islam. We know it's Allah Master Farad Muhammad, but a lot of y'all don't know Master Farad Muhammad, who today, February the 26th, 1877, we celebrated his birthday. Walaikum salam, brother. We celebrated his birthday and today. So we're saying that he is the God. We're saying that he is the Mahdi, right? That the whole world, the Christ that the whole world has been looking for, and he came to us in 1930. Now, while I'm talking about this is because when we talking about what the solution is, when you hear us say separation of death, this is not just talking about a physical separation. That's part of it, right? But it gotta all start here. Hey, what going on, Drew Kelly? Oh, salam alaikum. So the separation got to start up here first, right? But as we start to separate, we have to start developing our own institutions. So something else went on where in Orlando last year, last September, and I'm in the Central Florida area right now. I'm real close to Orlando right now, right? Right. Walaikum salam. I'm real close to Orlando right now. A 6-year-old girl was put in handcuffs by the Orlando PD, right? So, people coming out saying that we need to go to the city council, it's the mayor, this and the third, like that. All of that is cool, but how long can we continue to let this happen? How long will they let this happen? Will the police do something like that to our children? They get away with something like that, and then we just go to the city council downtown to picket it, to make an excuse, to make a claim. You know what I'm saying? But we are not talking about the real agenda. We are still talking about, well, they need to make laws. Then no, 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 no. We need to separate. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's what's up. If you move that close to Uda, if you move that close to Orlando, you're gonna be super close to me. So listen, family, you'll be close to me too, brother. So listen, family, how long can we now listen to what I'm saying? Just imagine you got a 6-year-old daughter and the police put her in handcuffs and she begging for the police to take the call, take the cuffs off. He put her in handcuffs and then put her in the back of the car. Now, this going on when you got a virus, a new virus that ain't nobody never heard of. It's spreading, supposed to be spreading worldwide, right? You got the stock market down 3 days in a row. The Dow is down hundreds of points, right? Now, if you ain't in the stock market, all that don't affect you. But if you work a job and you got a 401k, you got a pension fund, that affects you because they said that 1.7 trillion from 401ks in the stock market have been wiped out. But the question we got to understand, family, where has this money or this currency gone? Because when it's a bubble, when it's that type of crash, somebody still got paid. So if somebody lost, I just seen the post, matter of fact, from Drew Kelly. I just seen one of your posts where you commented or quoted Sister Wonder, Miss Wonder, Miss Hines, and about what she said that she knows somebody who lost 15 racks in the stock market in one day, right? Hey, what going on, Miss Hooks? Who lost 15 racks in one day, right? Who got the 15 racks? That didn't just disappear. You follow what I'm saying? But none of that is coming to us, black people in America. We're not getting none of this. We're not involved in none of this. So we're just steadily falling more and more behind, right? So now you got a 6-year-old girl who went and got put in the police car, got handcuffed, black girl, by the Orlando PD, right? And now the only solution we can come up with is to go and picket it and try to get the mayor and the police chief fired. You know what I'm saying? To try to make them make different laws or whatever. See, this is still in a subservient position. So what got to be on the agenda? The main agenda got to be total, complete separation. Well, we have our own territory to govern. But like we said, it all starts with the mind first, right? And it all starts with us coming to collectively to sit at this table and bridge this out. But we got to come with our unity first, right? Because if you go into the black community crime rate still high. It's still more blacks killing blacks fratricidal killing than the police killing us and then whites coming in the community killing us. It's still black against black, right? And then what's happening? Where are all the freedom fighters? Where are all the soldiers, the revolutionaries, right? See, you can't be a revolutionary and then you punching that clock. See, your mind is how you gonna be a revolutionary and how you gonna be a freedom fighter and a saver of your people, but you on the clock to the enemy. You paying taxes to the enemy. You keeping his system afloat, right? You keeping them system afloat. And everything that goes on inside of this system, the Nation of Islam, we have a national paper, the Foreign Call newspaper, come out once a week, right? That's a black paper. Everybody should get the paper, whether if you say you're a Muslim or not. Why? Because what we put in the paper is to let us know what's going on worldwide, real news, uncut news, unfathomed news, not altered, not watered down. You're going to get it straight, no chaser, right? And it's coming from your brothers, right? And it's coming from your sisters that look like you. But we got the direct news. We got this here. But what are we saying? What has to be on the agenda? Family, to curb the conflict that's going on. Yes, we got to be and be on social media, but we got plenty of folk to do that, especially in the nation. We got Brother Bennett, we got Brother Reza Islam. They're two of our best on social media with doing what they do, and they're effective. They're effective at doing what they do. They're reaching a lot of people from social media, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. They're reaching a lot of people, right? So that's one aspect of it. But where are the boots on the ground? Because to stop the gang banging, the drug war that's going on in the black community, we got to have boots on the ground. You feel what I'm saying? Now I'm a block soldier. I'm in the hood. I'm in the hood every day. I'm always out there. So, but what has allowed me to do this? So what we're telling, not just all of the conscious community, but mainly what I want to talk to my brothers in the FOI, my FOI brothers. I want to talk to y'all, family. You feel what I'm saying? I want to talk to y'all because we have something that we can still make more money than we make it on any job. We are building wealth at the same time, and now we can be in the community with the final call in mass numbers on a day-to-day basis, right? My schedule, I'm free. I can go to the block every day with the Final Call newspaper, right? Been doing this for years, right? I don't have a job. My wife don't have a job. You follow what I'm saying? I mean, why? Because we are in a system. We are in a system called Carabao International that is separate from the white man ecosystem. Why? Because we getting the best product on the planet. We are getting physical gold. I mean, come on, family. Like, what I don't understand. Like you say, the stock market, the Dow down, NASDAQ down. Gold went up because this is the real money. When there's ever a crash or the stock market is doing bad, everybody takes the planet. Everybody on the planet take the paper and go and get gold. So the price of gold goes up. This is just so. This is so simple. This is so logical. But the problem is we don't understand what real money is. We were listening to somebody that don't go, ain't free, ain't going out the free. Why I look like listening to you and you've been working for 20, 30 years. Are you retired and you got a side job? Now you got a job. You still got a job, but you retired 10 years ago, 5 years ago, 20 years ago, and you not living a luxurious life. Why am I taking financial advice from you? You feel what I'm saying? Why is that? And I ain't had a job in 2 years, or over 2 years now. Why is that? You know what I'm saying? How is that? What am I taking? So who is we taking financial advice from? Who is we letting pump in the hill? Because we have to understand, to fight we fighting the enemy that prints the dollar. We fighting the central banking system in the international banker. They print the dollar. They print the euro. They print the fiat currency. So how you going to fight them if you go to work for this? You can't. How you? Just think about that now. That's oxymoron running. You're going to fight the enemy that got the whole planet in debt, chasing paper that ain't bagged by nothing. But you go to work and get 8 to 10 to 12 hours a day, 5 to 6 days a week for this. And then some of y'all will get this and scared to move it into something to prepare yourself to walk away from the job. I know you're saying, well, brother, you got it. Yeah, but I got this from selling final call newspapers in carrot bars, showing people how to get gold. And I ain't showing people how to get gold. Build a network from your computer, from your laptop. So whatever happened in this economy, we connected to a system that coming out of Germany that got offices all around the planet. So it don't matter what the economy in the United States do. It don't matter what Trump them do. No policy. This is network marketing. See, some of y'all afraid of network marketing, but it's the best business model. Why? Because it gives you leverage, and now you're free to do what you want to do. So I can sit here and say proudly, I'm a professional network marketer, but I'm a black activist in the community. I'm a freedom fighter. I'm a real revolutionary. So I can go to the community and give somebody else the knowledge. I can go and try to curry the peace. I can try to make peace in the hood when I want to. I don't have to ask nobody, can I be off to go see the minister? You know what I'm saying? Listen at that. Can you get off? Can I take this day off because Farrakhan is teaching in Chicago, so I need to get off? Can I have Friday off? I want to go get ready. Now listen at this. That don't sound like a free person. See, a free person don't do that. And the minister is the main one teaching us, stop begging for a job, find something to do for yourself. But we think about doing something for self. Let me sell clothes. Let me write a book. Okay, people need that. Okay, cool. But how can I leverage your book writing? How can I benefit financially from you writing a book? You know what I'm saying? How can I get in on the profits? What I mean. So we have to think for the whole. Even if I opened up a restaurant, how's that gonna help my brother? You know what I'm saying? How's that gonna help my brother that's not in the city I'm in? How's that gonna help my brother that's in Illinois, in California? How's that gonna help our people over there in Africa? Because we got a convenience store, we got a restaurant. How's that gonna help our people in Asia, our people in Arabia? How's that gonna help our people just next door? They gonna get something to eat from anywhere. They gonna get gas from anywhere. So we're talking about getting involved in something where everybody can win. See, when you're talking about separation, you got to talk about separation on all levels. See, separation, we had to separate from the dollar. The Most Honorable Muhammad had gold. The Most Honorable Muhammad had silver. He had the real money. The minister got gold. The minister got silver. The minister got farmland that produces products to bring in income if need be. We got this, right? So we're talking about a little black girl getting handcuffed because she go to public school, but we don't got no independent black schools. We don't support independent black schools because the Nation of Islam got a bunch of them. We should have more though. We should have more, but our people, because it say Muhammad University of Islam, our people say, I don't want to send my baby there. My baby ain't no Muslim. We ain't Muslims. But you ain't got to never worry about your baby getting handcuffed by the police. Matter of fact, you ain't got to worry. Your baby ain't gonna even see the police at our schools. And that'll never happen where a 6-year-old child will have to make a grown man put handcuffs on them. A 6-year-old girl at that. And she begged the police officer all the way to the police car. I don't want to go with you. Take these handcuffs off. She literally begged him. See, I'm saying this because I got daughters. You feel what I'm saying? And Lord knows it'd be hell to tell somebody if this happened to my daughter. But hey, look, we ain't got this problem. Because my children ain't going to public school. Not these new children. Now, I got an older one, you know, that's 16, 17. Yeah, she in high school, public school. You feel me? But before I had the knowledge self, she was already involved in that. You feel me? But now, since I got the knowledge of self, none of my children now, they not going to no public school because we'll never get that call there because it's going to be murder if I come up on the scene. My child went there. So you got to have something you're willing to die for. So you just ain't going to do no anything to my child. Whether you police, FBI, CIA, it don't matter. None of this matter. Why? Because when I ran the streets, it didn't matter to my brothers and sisters when they did something wrong. So we ain't going to be biased with this thing now. You feel what I'm saying? We got to give it straight to you. But it takes this type of mindset. But what we're bringing to the world, we have not a solution. We have the solution. Because we can be freeing up brothers and sisters every day. Every day we can be freeing people up from the job. Everybody want to reject what we doing and want to look down and networking, but we are the ones free. We are the ones producing freedom. So when somebody's free, they can go and be themselves. They can go and affect the change. You can't affect no change on the job, man. Y'all might well get that out your head. It ain't happening. Get that out your head. It ain't happening. Now, we just heard the minister say, we got to think of separation got to be on the agenda. You know, I'm not saying it verbatim, but I'm just going to paraphrase what he said Sunday, right? He just said separation pretty much that got to be on the agenda. That's always the Nation of Islam agenda. That's our main solution to the problem in the black community, right? In the problem between black and white. Separation. Just separate us, give us our territory, and then y'all got y'all, then we cool. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you black, you're going to be asked, do you want to stay with the white folk? If not, then you go ahead, go with them. And then there's going to be some white folk that might come over there with us. But they're going to be ruled and governed by us, by a theocracy. Now we're setting up a theocracy, right? This is a government that is ruled by the policy and laws of the supreme being. His mindset, his will. America is ruled by the world of Satan. Think about it, family. We are in a world where T.I. gets crucified because he want to protect the purity of his daughter. But then you got Dwayne Wade who getting praise, and he finna turn his son into a transgender. Now listen at this now. Two celebrities, two black celebrities, one dealing with his daughter, one dealing with his son that he want to make into a girl. He birthed the boy. How can you even think like this? See, this let us know that no matter money in the white man world makes you conscious. Dwayne Wade is a multi-billionaire, probably got way more money than T.I. got, but T.I. is more conscious than Dwayne Wade. T.I. would never go for something like this, right? So they got to, I mean, I don't want to hit on that, and I'm not bashing Wade, but it got something to do with in this system. Why? Because the difference is T.I. pretty much got his money from the ground up. Wade got all of his millions from the Zionist, the white man. So he have to be a certain type of way to stay in that type of light. Why y'all think LeBron James is his best friend? A lot of y'all love LeBron, but you ain't seen LeBron telling Wade, hey, come on, man. This is his best friend. Hey, man, what you doing, bro? How you gonna tell your son, how you gonna try to help turn your son into a girl when you shot him out and he came out a boy? Now you're altering and doing what God did. See, this is a problem. But this is in the black community, right? You got the other white lady who played in Handcuffed with Will Smith. the lady handcuffed. She got 2 black adopted children. She dressing 2 boys up like girls. So if she wanted girls, why she just didn't adopt girls? So we don't see what's going on because it's a warfare against the black manhood. Why you think Donald Trump got so much praise from the white supremacists, from the white militant groups? Why you think he got all of this praise? Why? Because he is bringing this white masculinity back to the planet. He's bringing that back. He making it cool again. Hey, what going on, Reggie? He making it cool again for a white person just to call you a nigga out in the open and nothing happens. And they don't worry about nothing happening, right? So just this is what's going on. But we're telling everybody that, look, the solution, well, it still lies in economics. We can say money ain't everything, but look, money right up there with the air we breathe. It's a second runner up, real close to the air you breathe. So if you don't have any, this is currency. This is not money. This is paper, right? So if you don't have this, this is a medium of exchange. If you don't have this, how you gonna leave? You can't cut the light bill on, water bill, nothing, gas in your car, nothing like this. So it's just like oxygen. You can't function. And you in America, we're dealing with the highest capitalist nation on the planet. I mean, America charges us for everything we do. It's a fee to it. Everything you do is a fee to it. But we're talking about changing the narrative, changing the community. And it starts with group economics. The black people, we don't got a control of our finances. We don't got group finances. Why? Because if a black man show you something you think is a scam, I'm selling Jordans, mine fake, but you go to Foot Locker and get theirs. You ain't ask Foot Locker where they get their Jordans from. Did you ask Foot Locker where they get their Jordans from? Come on, man. Did you ask Hibbett's? Did you ask City Gear? You don't ask that, but if I pull up in the hood, pop the trunk with some Jordans, everybody in the hood gonna say my Jordans fake. This is the slander they're gonna put out on me. But I got it from the same, I might have got it from the same place City Gear got theirs from. So these are the factors because it's like the same, it goes back to the same thing. Black man selling iced tea, white man selling iced tea. The white man iced tea is colder. You feel what I'm saying? But we selling the same thing. But his ice, for some reason, that's right, Mark Prowse. You feel me? So we're saying that for us to really change the narrative, we have to have a system that works for everybody. Now, nobody has produced this type of system that works for everybody until the man by the name of Mr. Harold Sykes produced this system. He produced this system. Why? Family, listen, it's just this easy. This how easy Carrot Bars is. Not only do you get paid in cash, what you love with, so you can still pay for your bills and all of that, but all you're doing is moving your cash into an asset that appreciates in value. If you start the business side, you're gonna be in the category of Jeff Bezos, Robert Kiyosaki, Mark Zuckerberg, Bill Gates, Donald Trump when it comes to taxes from starting a home-based business. Oh yeah, right? But you are getting this, and you get more of this in this if you just go and show everybody how to save in this, how to acquire this. This is the simplicity of what we do. And Carrot Ball's paying this out every Friday like clockwork. Matter of fact, we're going to get paid Friday, this Friday, and we're going to turn right back around and get paid Monday because it's the first of the month. Right? We're talking about time freedom. So if everybody, not only is you building wealth for yourself, generational wealth, you're making a legal means of income. Now you got your time back. So when you come down the block, it ain't just got to be me in the hood because I'm the only one that see freedom for what it is. I'm the only one want to live a freedom life. See, the majority of us don't want to be free. And then if we want to be free, it's just because we want to wake up when we want to wake up. We don't really want to make a change. See, it's about making a change in the hood. You feel what I'm saying? It's about making a change in the world. But you need the time and you need the resources and you need the income to do this. What successful revolutionary you know was broke? What successful revolutionary you know worked on somebody else's job? They might have started there, but then when they finish line. So we just go down and name them. Let's name them all. Muammar Gaddafi, wealthy man. Castro, wealthy. You know what I'm saying? Wealthy, right? Yeah, we can't, brother, but it's about saving who want to be saved. But the opportunity for somebody to be saved has to be offered. All we can do, that's what we say. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just the messenger. That's why we say that. Everybody not going to want to save and go. So everybody not going to make it when the crash happened, when the dollar collapsed. Everybody not going to make it. But we got to get the information out and be forcibly out here pumping the information, trying to save who all is willing to be saved. But if ain't none of us out here doing it, then folks that might have wanted to be saved, I could be educated. See, that's why we come over here and want to try to educate. We always, as far as money, we try to educate the people. We point out a problem, but we bring the solution. A little girl getting handcuffed at 6 years old is a problem. What's the problem? We need black schools, independent schools. That's the solution. We got to come together and build our own schools. That's the solution, right? You feel me? That's the solution. This is what we need, right? You got a coronavirus going on. We don't know nothing about this. It just up out the blue happened. What happened to Ebola? See, we're dealing with a wicked government who are scientists of evil, who produce stuff to make a panic. And then they want to curb the population. They want to cull the population. I mean, they want to kill percentage of the population. They don't want, it's too many people on the planet for them. Right? It's too many people. So they want to find a way to, how can we do it? Well, we got to come up with disease. They came up with AIDS. They came up with syphilis. They came up with Ebola. Now you got the coronavirus. See, you think your government is something to play with. This man is not nothing to play. This man is a real live beast. Right? This man is a real live beast. But we got to understand this what he is, and we have to see opportunities to change this and fight back. So if your only source of income is revolve around this paper, you're not fighting him. Because this is monopoly money. He monopolized this. You're not at war with him. Everything you do that's based around this, he get paid. This is one of the reasons why they remove gold from the dollar. See, we got to ask these questions and look at history. Why did the dollar was on the gold standard? When they first created the dollar bill, it was backed by gold. So why did they all of a sudden take it off the gold standard? And then before it was official that the dollar was off the gold standard, for 40 whole years in America, it was illegal for the citizens to possess bullion gold. From 33, you go do your research, from 1933 to 1973. For 4 decades, it was illegal for the citizens to possess physical bullion gold. Right? Why? It was against the law. Prison time and a heavy fine. But we got to ask the question, why did they do this? What is it about gold that they wanted to keep away from the average person? Gold is real money. See, when they came out with the Federal Reserve, with the international bankers, their whole mindset was we want the wealth for us and our families, not everyone else. We want a society of workers, not thinkers, not wealthy people. This is why only 1% of the planet possess gold. So when you have a company come out to say, look, you give us the cash, we give you gold. And when you refer others and plug other people's in to spread the wealth, we're going to pay you cash. And we're going to give you free gold for performing. This is something totally new out of this spill. This is something totally new. Now it's freeing people up. People getting free. Michael Dalco, he got free in 103 days from being a mortgage broker. Some of y'all right now do everything you can do to go get a job at a bank to be a mortgage broker. You do everything in your power to do to get a job like that. And he walked away from it after being on that job for 15 years. Right? My senior partner, Mr. Quinn Bryan, he was a full-time fitness trainer at LA Fitness. Took him 40 days with this to walk away. 40 days. Now it took me about from May to January. How many months is that? From May to January. So it took me about 7 months to walk away from the 9-to-5 job with this system right here. Now, but my story is totally different because I never worked a job for over 90 days. I never had a job for over 90 days anyway. So it was real easy for me. You know, the only thing, one of the main things I regret is that I didn't quit the job as soon as I got care balls in my hands. I tried to go ahead and still try to work to get more gold from the paycheck, but it didn't work out like that, right? So this is what we're saying, family. Separation is the only solution. Separation is the solution, but we got to separate from this man ecosystem. We got to separate out of the mindset of a paycheck. We got to get out of that mindset. That's a terrible mindset. Entrepreneurs don't work for money. We don't work for a paycheck. We build systems. We invest money. We leverage the tax benefits. This is what entrepreneurs do. We acquire assets, wait on the assets to appreciate in value. We get involved in something for sales that is direct profit, not wages. This is what entrepreneurs do. These are the things that we look for. Why? Because we want time freedom. We don't want to be tied down to nobody. I don't want to have to tell nobody, let's go weekend coming up. Can I get off Thursday and Friday? I'll be back to work Monday. I ain't got time for that. I'm a grown man with children. How we going to tell our children how to be free and then telling them that they got to do all of this stuff here when they be like, well, you ain't free. You answer to somebody. I don't want to look up to you. They shouldn't look up to you if all you doing is working and trying to pass that death down to the next person. Right? And then the enemy, look, they so slick. They're so wickedly wise. They're going to use the coronavirus to make us think that that's why the stock market down. Man, you got to be crazy hell if you believe that. The stock market down because the Federal Reserve from September then printed over $1 trillion. That's why the stock market down. It's called inflation. It's called a bubble. That's why the stock market down, family. It ain't got nothing to do with the coronavirus. How's the coronavirus affecting the stock market? Somebody come on in here and explain to us, how is the coronavirus that's supposed to spread it, start in Hong Kong, affecting the market in the United States? Affecting the market in the United States. You feel what I'm saying? Come on, man. How is that even possible? But you don't know that since late September, the Federal Reserve been pumping to the banks to do bilateral trade on with currencies because the banks ran out of currencies. So the Fed started QE4 late September last year, and they've been pumping 75 billion to a million to 75 billion to 100 billion per night into the economy. You don't know this though, because you ain't studying finance. You too busy worrying about the All-Star game. What LeBron James gonna play at next year? Who won the Super Bowl? And then when they say the coronavirus affected the dial down, affected the stock market, you're gonna go for it. Why? Because you've been being entertained while stuff been going on. The rulers been at work trying to keep us dumbed down, but they've been doing what the ruler do. Come on, family, it's like having children. What do? We buy the children toys. Like when me and my wife, we let them watch them, we educate them on some things, we let them sit and be quiet. And then when we want to get to grown folk business, what we say, y'all go on in the room and play. Then we get to doing what we do for where on the grown folk live. Now we need y'all out our way. Y'all go on in the room and play. That's all the sports world is even for anyway. That's why it's called entertainment. Entertainment. We're going to entertain you with foolishness, with nothing that's going to benefit you personally. Nothing gonna make you rich sitting down watching no football game because the Chiefs won the Super Bowl or Kansas City or San Francisco won the Super Bowl. It ain't make you no money. If it did, you ain't got no free or no wealthier. But we're gonna make you think that it's cool. Why we do what? Why we rob you of the real wealth and we deal with what rulers deal with. We don't need you meddling in our affairs. Because you's a peasant. You's a peon. Keep going to work. We might pay your taxes. We might don't send out tax return. It's up to us to do it. You don't have the power to make us do it, right? You don't have the power to make us do it. So we don't really have to do it. So these are the factors that goes on inside of America, in the world. Now they have pumped this debt all around the world. They have pumped this debt all around the world. And we sitting here, man, just stacking up gold going up. I mean, it's up $400 since once I came in per ounce. 2017, we were getting an ounce of gold for $12.50. That's spot price. That ain't even retail price. And you don't even understand that. That's a whole nother lecture, right? That's a whole nother topic right there. We talking about spot price. We're not even talking about the physical price, right? Spot price, when I came in 2017, it was at $12.50 per ounce. Now it's over $16.50 per ounce. Do the math. It's just math what we doing. And I got all this gold I'm sitting here holding up right now. Gold in the account, cryptocurrency linked to gold. All this gold I'm holding right now was for free. I didn't even pay nothing for it. All this, and then all that went up in value since this so-called coronavirus outbreak. Man, stop the madness, man. They can't suppress gold. They've been suppressing the price of gold long enough. It's out now. So the objective is for you to want to get free. Come help us build and help educate the people. You feel? Wow. See what I'm saying? And this Mr. Mark Price. So y'all see what he said if you're on Facebook, family. He's a tax expert. And he's involved in wealth builders. He's involved in wealth builders. And you can come and meet him in Atlanta, Georgia for Let's Go Weekend 10 and go and get his tax class for like $25. For like $25. $25. So let me count out $25 here. So for $25, I think it's like 23, but you just say 25. We just round it off. So for this right here, for this paper right here, you can come and get a tax education that you can't get in no university in America. But you can come get it from our tax expert inside of Wealth Builder Worldwide, Mr. Mark Price. And he gonna blow your mind about the tax game. Because a lot of y'all don't know. See, one reason, that's another thing. If y'all really understood the tax game, it'll be an overflow with y'all joining Caraballs and just get a package and just start getting gold. Family, do y'all know? I'm going to say this and I'm going to get off this tax thing because I'm not a tax expert. But do y'all know, check this out, that when you start a business in America, right? Oh, you won't be conducting the class this year? Oh, my bad. All right. What about in September? You'll be there in September? All right. So anyway, so I'm just going to drop this nugget on y'all right now and I'm going to get off this tax thing. Thank you for that, Mr. Mark Pryor. I'm gonna get off the tax thing, but I'm gonna drop this tax nugget on y'all right here, right now. And this gonna wake some of y'all up in the middle of the night if y'all are listening. When you start a business, stuff, expenses to market your business becomes tax deductible. Meaning you start a business, you order business cards, you pay for advertisement. All this is tax deductible at the end of the year when you do your 1099, right? Business card, whatever. Going to see somebody, especially when you got a home-based business, but the home-based business engulf it all. Because you can even use the house phone, mileage on the car. You can use all that to get tax breaks, right? And deductible. That's why Jay-Z said on the song, I pay so little in taxes, it's like I ain't paying no taxes. Y'all ain't catch that though. Y'all just like the beat. You know what I'm saying? You just like him, but you ain't, he giving you game right there. But you missed that part, right? Went over your head, right? But carrot bars. This is why carrot bars is so important. This is why we say carrot bars is not only a solution to the wealth gap, carrot bars is the solution to the wealth gap. Why? In carrot bars, our product is what you sign up to get. Our product is what you sign up to get. So you can say you purchasing this to market it, it becomes tax deductible. Man, y'all got to understand what we're saying, especially if you're getting the affiliate cards, the branding cards, all of these type of different carrot ball product that's gold in it. On your taxes, it becomes tax deductible. Why? Because you saying I'm getting this to market my business. Oh man. And y'all sitting here thinking that we some fly by night type of opportunity. Man, we are sitting at the head of the wealth transfer with this system called Caraballs International, man. For one, you get tax breaks. For two, you're getting for one, number one, you are turning dollars into the real money. Pure gold. And you're building leverage to infinity. You feel what I'm saying? And you're building leverage to infinity. What do you mean? Everybody want to say, man, Carabao MLM, Carabao Network Marketing Company. No, we ain't. No, the hell we ain't. The brilliance of what Mr. Harold Sykes has did, he has took the best industry for business on the planet, network marketing, and put the best product together with affiliate marketing program attached to it. Right? But Caraballs is an e-commerce company. You feel what I'm saying? Caraballs is an e-commerce company, and our product is gold. We e-commerce just like eBay and just like Amazon. But our product is gold. So that meaning if you're dealing with a real MLM network marketing company, they got levels. You can only have 10,000 people in your organization. You can only make $20,000 a week. It'll stop somewhere, right? But in Caraballs, it won't stop. You can make 20,000 a week, 50,000 a week, 100,000 a week in Caraballs. 50,000 a week. It won't stop. And then we're talking about passive cash flow. And in the midst of all this cash flow, you're accumulating gold at the same time. Man, y'all don't understand this. Man, listen, we got the best thing going. And if you want to separate from that job, that tax scam, the Federal Reserve scam, this is the solution. Caraboss is the solution. So what Mark Price say? All people need to ask themselves who is always in the news about not paying or paying the least amount in taxes, the rich that operates a business or the person going to a job. It's the rich that operate a business. They got the best thing. They always in there talking about they ain't paying taxes. They pay less taxes. They got a business or they involved in the system. Not the worker. When they say tax the rich, how you gonna tax the rich when the rich don't pay taxes? Not illegal. It's not illegal that the rich don't pay taxes. It's legal. But you don't know the game because you're a W-2, W-4 worker. You become a business owner, you become a 1099, then a lot of that stuff that they do, it will start to open up to you. It's just a different form. You just change the number. You go from a W-4 to W-2 to 1099. You just change the number, just flip over the sheet. Come on, the tax sheet, all this on one sheet. It's just if you're an employee, you don't own a job, you don't even flip it on the back. You don't even know what a 1099 is, but it's on the same sheet that you get to file your tax. It's just on the other side. Come on, man. And then the rich don't pay. See, when you work a job, you pay taxes as you earn the money. When you own a business, you pay taxes at the end of the year. And then when you're dealing in a system like this, man, listen here, man. This is passive income. Go listen to Robert Kiyosaki. Robert Kiyosaki says 4 types of income. Earn income, that means you got a job, right? Your labor, right? Well, he said 3 types of income. Earn income, portfolio income, meaning you got real estate, stocks, stuff like that, investments. In passive income. He said passive income ain't even taxed. It's passive. It's passive. Now, the Caraboss incorporates all of it in one system. Caraboss give you earned income when you first start, because now you got to go find some people that want to get gold. So now you got to go out here and actually earn it, right? Because you got to go and talk to people, right? You got to go and network, right? But then as you build your team, that earned income inside of Caraboss becomes passive income. Because once you set your organization on fire, you don't even have to talk to no more people if you don't want to. You go find the right people. They will explode your business for you, and the income just keep coming. Now it's passive. Then you got portfolio income, because they still consider gold an investment, but we saying to the world it's not. It is money. It is wealth. You don't never want to liquidate this. You want to keep this for as long as possible. Caraboss engulf it all in, you get the tax breaks. In you get the tax breaks. Man, we got to understand what we got at our hand. So the question is, who want to be free? Who really want to do some activist work? Because you can't just take the young generation. They don't want a job. So we can have all these youth seminars, all these youth programs, but we got to start teaching them about money, start teaching them about leverage. We got to get them this wealth education that we got inside of Caraboss and Wealth Builders Worldwide. Because ain't nobody else teaching it. Yeah, Robert Kiyosaki teaching it, but he don't have a system for you to get involved in. He got his company, he got his business. He got young people working for him as he tell them how to build leverage and to think like they think, like the wealth to think. But he don't have a system for everybody to get in. He's not operating in 146 countries. He don't have a product that everybody needs. He got gold. He ain't trying to give you his gold and silver. The man say he been getting silver since 70, gold since 72. and he still got it. Way from 72. He said the first ounce he bought was at $50 in Hong Kong when it was illegal to bring it over here. So they don't have what we got. It's cool. We study him. We refer back to him. We read all his books, but he don't have a system for everybody. The system for everybody is Caraballs. Caraball, the only person on the planet that's gonna give you a tenth of a gram of gold. A tenth. A tenth. We talking about today it's about $6.50. A tenth of a gram. You'd be like $5. Because it went up, gold went up, so the tenth gonna go up with it. Nobody else on the planet doing that. We talking about homeless people can sign up and Caraball and they can go stand on the corner, go to a gas station and panhandle and turn that panhandling money into gold. Just like this. Nobody, man, we got the best thing going. You feel me? Then we had the audacity to come out with a cryptocurrency, the first regulated cryptocurrency in the world. Where you think this coin gonna go? You feel me? I mean, people just gotta ask themselves, where do you think this currency gonna go? Where do you think our crypto gonna go if Bitcoin went to 20,000 with no backing, no infrastructure, no functionality? Where do you think our coin gonna go? But we're talking about producing the change. Because when the average person hear a 6-year-old child getting handcuffed by the police, it should make you sick to your stomach to pay taxes, to support a government that allow their police to do that to our babies. If you got a job and you know your money's tied up in the 401k, now you can see an article where 1.7 trillion has been wiped out in one day from the stock market, and they blame it on the coronavirus. If you got anything out there, you should want to get that money out of that 401k, out of your pension. Where is your pension funds at? The international bankers then took that. That's gone. Ain't no pension money. You don't believe me? I got an auntie right now retired, worked 30 years for the state of Alabama, down in Montgomery, Alabama. She told me right now she can barely pay off her mortgage. I showed her Caraballs, told me she wasn't interested. She told me she can barely pay off her mortgage. And she retired. She was telling me doing the filing of taxes, this was like 2018. She told me that she owed IRS money. I said, how the hell you owe IRS money? You worked for them for 30 years. They've been taking money from you for 30 years. How the hell you owe them some money? She like, I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. I said, if you had been getting gold for them 30 years, you wouldn't need nothing. You would be a millionaire worth of gold. But still try to see, would she get in and do it? Said no, turned it down. You feel me? So this is what we're saying, man. If people need financial education, they need financial literacy. That's the only way you're going to get wealth in the 21st century. And if you got a certain amount of income coming in and you don't get the financial literacy that we're trying to give you, you don't have to worry about it. You're going to be broke in just a minute. You're going to be broke in just a minute. Because they say what? A fool and his what? Money should share part. So you got to work. You got to listen to what we talking about. Keep doing what you're doing, thinking you're living better than us. Thinking because you got these cars, houses, you live in a certain type of way. When you rejecting what we doing, don't worry about it. In a few days, you're going to be selling all of that stuff you got. You feel me? Come on, family. This is what we got. We're talking about changing the community. We're talking about changing this. Right? So we have to make investments. You got to leverage your income. And the only reason I'm using the word investment because my teacher just used it Sunday. Because he's been telling us gold money inside the nation, but for some reason we ain't grabbed on to it yet. We just, for some reason, we like, man, no, I don't want the gold. Man, the man all been telling us for decades. Gold is the key to our freedom. When you get gold, you are separate from the enemy. You are separate from the stock market. You are separate from the central banking system, the SWIFT payment system, the international bankers, the Federal Reserve. That's why they removed gold from the dollar. Why else would they do it? If gold wasn't that important to your freedom, why do all wealthy people got gold or silver or both? Why? I don't care what they making, what they got. You got a man, Kevin O'Leary, on the Shark Tank. Kevin O'Leary say what? I hate gold. I don't like gold. He said gold is the only asset or the only thing he put his income into that don't bring him back monthly dividend. He said 5% of his money go into gold. Then he liquidate the interest off of it, keep the principal, and get more gold. He said gold the only thing I put my money in that don't bring me monthly dividend. It's Kevin O'Leary. So this is a man telling you, I don't even like it. I don't even like it because it don't bring me a return every month. I'm a capitalist, but since I got capitalist friends, I got wealthy friends, this is what they say, this is what I do. But I don't like it, but this is what they say do. Why I'm not going to listen to Warren Buffett? Why I'm not going to listen to Bill Gates? Why am I not going to listen to Robert Kiyosaki? Why am I not going to listen to Mark Cuban? And they got all this money. Y'all think they got this money from what? Leverage, first of all. Leverage. Not working the job. Leverage. These are the factors of life. These are the things that we have to think about. That's right, Brother Michael. You feel me? Gold and land. But we need the gold to get the land because you know when it's a crash. Do y'all know the position that we sitting in Carabar? Man, I wish I had more gold. Do y'all know that the biggest crash ever is predicted to happen this year, next year? So do y'all understand the position that we in inside of Carabar? Y'all understand it, family? A lot of the cryptos that we see on the market, they're going to be gone. They're going to fall because they're not bagged by anything. They don't have infrastructure. They don't have no system or no enterprise upholding them. So they are going to fall. The dollar got to fall. So you get gold to safeguard yourself. But we in a system that allows us to make an income every time this is printed and this is moved, rather. This is Carabar. Now, who in their right mind will reject getting involved in that? Like, just think about that. Who in their right mind will say, no, I don't want to be a part of that? I don't want to be a part of that. Why not, bro? I don't know, man. It just sounds too good to be true. If it sounds too good to be true, then you probably need financial literacy. If it sounds too good to be true. If it sounds too good to be true, you just need financial literacy. I'm sitting here with the product in my hand. I'm sitting here with a signed book from the man. I can go in my room and get the picture that I signed with the man, multi-billionaire. He signed the book. Man, the minimum to get started in Carabar, bro, about $180. Inbox me and I'm gonna send you the link and we can get you started tonight. About $180, bro. That's all. That's the minimum. But to get your account set up properly, you're gonna be looking at about to get it set up right. So you can get your business package, So you can get paid 5 times a month on this global corporate MasterCard. You get your MasterCard, which you can get one for about $25, and you get your 1 gram of classic gold per month. Pay yourself first per month. Then you'll be ready to go and sponsor some folk and go talk to some folk, right? That's gonna run you about, you just say $300. But the package, to get the package though, without having it set up right, it's gonna be about $180. But if you want to set it up right and follow the map that was designed and made by Mr. Ty Best and Mr. Michael Dalco, a man that got 100,000 people in his organization in carry balls, and another man that got about 80,000, I think we should listen to them. And they say, get your package and go on auto exchange and get 1 gram of gold. Because when you get at least 1 gram of gold in carry balls for 12 consecutive months, now you in position to start earning free gold. Let me say that again. Once you get 1 gram of this classic gold right here I'm holding per month for 12 consecutive months, you are in position to start earning free gold per month. That's why you go on auto exchange. That's why you go on auto exchange. But then you're paying yourself first anyway. Right? And if you don't want to do that, you say, nah, well, I don't like that price. All right, cool. Get our cash gold. We got the cheapest gold on the market. Not the cheapest, the less expensive gold on the market. We got the highest quality gold on the market because this is 24 karat, 999.9 pure. Now y'all think carat ball some a joke. You can't go get your, try to go somewhere else and get you 24 karat gold. Go find JM Bullion, PAP. Go find all these other gold places that do gold. The Eagle Gold, Mike Maloney, goldandsilver.com. Go to these people and see what carat gold they're giving you. We got 24 karat, family. We don't have no competition. We are the leading company in the world in distributing gold in small increments. Nobody has this. So a person can sign up right now, approve that they're a real person, verify their address, and they can turn $20 into pure gold. You can't do that nowhere else on the planet. Man, listen here. Man, you gotta have to go to Mars or somewhere, Jupiter, Venus, Saturn, Pluto, somewhere to get that gold, that price. Like that. $20? You can take $20 and get you some gold right now, tonight. And you can keep it in storage for free, or you can get it shipped to you, and FedEx gonna bring it to your doorstep. People want to vet carat ball. Man, we are partnered with FedEx and MasterCard. We are in 146 countries documented. What are you researching? What research you doing? Yeah, one fool one day is a Ponzi scheme. How is it a Ponzi scheme, fool, and I'm sitting here holding the gold? So obviously you don't know what a Ponzi scheme is. All right, brother Michael, I got you. All right, yes, sir. It's on my bro blocker. Yeah, it's on here. I got you, and it's on our YouTube channel. And everybody on here, family, please go subscribe to our YouTube channel. Forward Money, family. Please go subscribe to our YouTube channel, Forward Money, and click the notification bell so you can hear that. We got to get this information out. Help us get this information out, family. And if you come in and join the team, even if you're not on the team, still share this information out so your people that's inside of Carabao that come in Carabao with you, they can see this. See, our people got to get taught this. You know what I'm saying? We do trainings all the time, but we seeing that the training ain't making new people sign up. See, because the training, you got to stay there and watch it. It's going to give you the education. You know what I'm saying? But we have to make videos like this that get the new people in. You follow what I'm saying? Because you got to understand that what we got. That's what brother, thank you, brother. See, there's a man that know what a Ponzi scheme is. A Ponzi scheme meaning somebody, you giving money to somebody, they don't give you nothing back. There's no way for Carabao to be a Ponzi scheme when I'm sitting here holding gold. There's no way for Carabao to even be a pyramid scheme. When you can just sign up and get gold, you don't have to go talk to nobody. You make a free gold savings account. You cannot be able to get. I have people all the time. I done put in over 300 people. I have people all the time lost their password, ain't did nothing with their account in 6 months, a year. Call me, say, man, I'm trying to get into my account. And I send them their username, I send them their email, and they get right back. They reset their password and they get right back into their account. And Carabao ain't charged them a dime. How the hell is it a pyramid scheme when you can sign up for free and go look at the product for free? Go do that at another networking company or MLM. You can't do that. You ain't signing up nothing. You're gonna pay something before you get into their back office. Think it's a game. A lot of these folk pumping my econ. Man, we ain't want to blast that, man, but my econ ain't got nothing on Carabao. They ain't even close. My econ, you got to pay $30 just to leave and look at their website. And you got to pay $30 a month to stay active. That's a half a gram right there. And Carabao charge you nothing to stay active. You don't even got to get no gold Carabao. They don't care. They like, hey, it's there for you, man. Whenever you feel like getting it, just get it. We ain't charging you nothing. We want you to keep your money. Why else would a man put gold out into the market in small increments? Because he wants you to keep your money. He don't want your money. The man started this company with $35 million of his own money. 35 million euros. That's about $40 million. 35 million euros. He started Carabao International in 2011. The man don't want your money. That's the last thing he wants. He wants you to keep your money. That man said everybody has the right to be free. Everybody has the right to be free, but you can't be free holding this. Why? Because this about $600 that I got in my hand. It might buy me $600 worth of stuff today, but tomorrow it might don't. It might buy me $500 worth of stuff, and I still got $600. Why? Because this don't hold value. The more paper they print, the less value the spending power of the dollar goes down. Every time they print more dollars, the money in your pocket goes down in spending power because they're inflating the economy. So the merchants have to take up the price to make a profit because it's so many dollars in circulation. But we just got to understand economics. We just got to understand how currencies and all this supposed to work. See, a country's supposed to have a base currency number, base currency. But when they exceed the base currency, now inflation runs rapid. Man, y'all gotta understand what we got our hands on, man. Now, like I said, we got the solution, family. In a day, the stock market, people have lost $1.7 trillion in the stock market in the United States. Where has that money went to? Who got it? Do you have it? Is it in the black community anywhere? Because it ain't just if like I said, when people lose in the stock market, somebody still gains. Who gaining? Who gaining? Y'all understand when they lose in the stock market, somebody got robbed. But who got it? Because it just didn't disappear. It don't just disappear. And they gonna blame it on the virus that they just made up, called the coronavirus. I thought Corona was a drink, an alcoholic beverage, beer. called the coronavirus. Come on, man. It's all made up stuff. How the hell they give it a name? You know it's made up. How the hell they even give it a name? You feel me? So family. And as they say, it's very contagious. Then earlier today, you just had about 6 people get killed. Hey, that's ironic, ain't it? At a Miller Coors plant somewhere. 6 people in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. 6 people. They got killed today. Well, yesterday, brother. It's already past 12. Yesterday. February 26th. Now, all this happening. Now you got breaking news from the little 6-year-old girl, black girl, got handcuffed and put in the back of a police car in Orlando, Florida. All this going on the media. Right? All this going on. All these distractions. You got Snoop getting blasted by some folks because of how he talked to Gayle King, right? Because of what she said about Kobe Bryant, may he rest in peace, right? Now you got other black women, celebrities, still defending Gayle King. They attacking Snoop because he called her a B, but they not even attacking what Gayle King did to diminish and to discredit Kobe Bryant for one little bad incident that happened in his life. And she a black woman, but she doing the bidding of the white media that she worked for. Right? See, all this going on, all these are distractions, man. All these are distractions while the dollar is tanking, while Trump about to get reelected. See, y'all don't understand. The Gayle King situation happened, Kobe Bryant, death, Gayle King situation with Kobe Bryant, right? All this happened when Trump just got acquitted from being impeached. They ain't even talking about that no more. See, that all that got masked over that. Kobe Bryant deal, right? That's right, Miss Harris. Kobe Bryant deal. Think about it. All this happened simultaneously together. Boom, Kobe Bryant ended dying in the plane crash. Trump get acquitted. So that meaning he finna be reelected. Not that I give a damn. I wouldn't give a damn who get in the White House. I ain't vote. No way. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't advise nobody to go vote. Right? That's why you got to be an entrepreneur. That's why you got to be a revolutionary. Because when you're a revolutionary, you don't give a damn who in the White House. You don't give a damn. Because you already know they ain't finna make no policies that's going to affect your community and what we got going on if you look like us, if your skin color this color. You don't give a damn who in the White House. But they don't have nobody on the Republican side or the Democrat side to overthrow Trump. Nobody. Who they got? Bernie King, man? Bernie Sanders, man? Stop it. The other billionaire, come on, man. Who gonna beat Trump in the election? The man gonna be president for another 4 years. He gonna do his whole 8 years. But who cares? But we're trying to tell y'all to let y'all know that when he get reelected, that'll pretty much put the seal on America not having a Soviet government when it's time for the election in 2025. That's pretty much gonna be it. Trump will be their last president. So if you black, you should actually be happy he's the president. If you understand politics, you should be happy. How can you not see the government going down? How can you really be inside of America and think that this is gonna last too much longer with what they doing? Before it be an all-out civil war, and before the government just fall completely. The last thing that's upholding the government, you got two elements that's upholding the government of the United States. before they final crash. Y'all want to know what they is? Y'all want to know what they is? Somebody type on here, if you're on Facebook or YouTube, type on here what you think is upholding the government right now of the United States. Why it hasn't failed. I want to see who on here conscious, who woke, who really ain't got no blinders on they can really see. Come on, family. Somebody type that in. What is upholding the government? It's two things that's upholding the government. When these things break, they're gonna fall. Ain't gonna be no government. Just like how you, and don't think it can't happen. Ain't no government in Venezuela. They got a civil war going on where there is one, but they trying to overthrow that. Ain't no government in Libya. Ain't been no government in Libya since 2011. But they had a government on the Muammar Gaddafi. But when Hillary Clinton and Obama had him killed, Libya ain't had no government. So don't think this can't happen now. So just wake up, watch on what's going on around the world. Now don't think that America is just so holy that they the only country that can stand. You feel? Yes, ma'am. So listen. All right. The only two things that's upholding the government, family, is this dollar and the military. That's it. There's nothing else upholding her. When the dollar fall, the government gonna come right behind it, but the dollar's gonna fall when America military power be destroyed. Y'all think this is a game? The rulers on the planet have prepared for the final showdown to see who will rule the planet. They are buying up arms. They are buying up weaponry. They are putting more finances into their military. Russia, China, India, Iran, Pakistan, Israel, America, France, England. They are preparing for the war of Armageddon, as we call it World War III. Everybody's prepared for this. America is not going to come out the same. America's military might is going to be destroyed in Europe. Not Asia. It's going to be destroyed in Europe. Oh, yeah, in Germany, to be quite frank with you. So when America goes to this next war, they're going to send out soldiers by the hundreds of thousands that's going to come back in the teens. Then Allah is going to take out the 6th and the 7th fleet. If you don't know what a fleet is, go Google fleet. What is a fleet? What is a United States fleet? Google it. And it's going to show you the 6th and the 7th fleet is going to be taken out in this next war. Right? When this happens, the dollar is going to fall. It's gone. And then the government going to come right behind the dollar. When the dollar is no longer accepted as a medium of exchange nowhere on the planet, the government of the United States is going to fall right behind it. So as of right now, what we're trying to teach everybody, especially in the Nation of Islam, self-government, but got to be at the forefront of our mind. Separation. We got to think self-government. We got to think about taking care of ourselves, not going to vote. We're wasting time. That energy needs to be put into self-government. And the Nation of Islam already has the blueprint on the government structure system because we got something called the 9 ministries. You feel me? We got the 9 ministries. We already have it in place. But the problem with black people is we have been so poisoned with religion that if you didn't grow up a Muslim, you don't think you're a Muslim. I don't want to deal with them on that level. Why not? If it's good for you and your people and your family, Nobody care what religion you claim. Whatever bring you closer to God, that's your own personal business. Who gives a damn? Imagine going back in time and seeing Jesus, Moses, Abraham, and Prophet Muhammad beefing on who got the right God. That don't even make sense. When they all came together, when they all taught, do the will of God, do righteousness, do unto others as you won't do unto you, and stand strong against wickedness. That's what they taught. They all taught that. But we have been so drunk, primarily in America, by the Bible. They have put us sound asleep with the Bible. That now we don't understand it. We ain't trying to understand it. We growed up thinking a virgin had a baby, but you a female and you know damn well it take a man's semen to get you pregnant. How the hell you believe that? Snake talk. A snake slither up in the garden and talk to Eve. But if a snake come up on you right now, you gonna take out running. Right? Come on, family. We just gotta wake up out of this stuff. That is falsehood wrapped up with truth. The Bible got plenty of truths in it, but not how they taught it to us. It's interpreted. We interpreted it wrong. It has pores in us. That's why the man that came and brought the Nation of Islam and established the nation in America said that the Bible was a poison book. He called it the poison book. The Holy Quran can be poison too. Not as poison as the Bible, but the Holy Quran can be poison too, if you don't understand it. You feel me? Come on, family. This is what we're saying. So we're saying that the government of the United States will not last. Trump will be their last president if he get reelected. There won't be a government after this. If he get reelected this year, at the end of this year, when the new election come around, won't be no government. It's over. He taking this thing down so fast. And the dollar's gonna come down before the government come down. And Trump is the president to bring the dollar down because he's a wealthy man with hard assets. He know the dollar ain't nothing but paper. Trump got a lot of cash flow and a lot of assets. So if the dollar falls, the Trump is a wealth transfer for him and the Trump enterprise. Come on, man, we got to understand this. That's why we telling you when it's a major crisis going on, it's an opportunity inside of the crisis. But you got to be able to see it. You got to get out of your mind thinking you know what it is. Oh, this happened before. Oh, they said this before. No. Every time something happens, things get worse. It just moves slow. But now since we hit the 2000, this thing has been speeding up. It's speeding up now. The chaos, the madness, the crisis. The bubbles got bigger. The Federal Reserve and the Trump administration doing everything they power to keep the market afloat, to get Trump back in office. But you can't see that because you're doing what? You're going to work, listening to Fox News. You're going to work for paper, listening to Fox News, listening to CNN, NBC. You know what media stand for? Most effective devil in America. That's what the media stand for. So you shouldn't believe nothing you see on Fox, CNN that's dealing with the government. That's just all lies. Who run all these platforms? The Zionists, the Israelis. Not the government, it's the Israelis. They control all of this stuff inside of America. The Zionists, yeah, you pay taxes to the Zionists. Yeah, you do. Israel get about $4 to $5 billion of our tax money every year. Every year. That's who get the taxes the most. Israel and the military. That's where all the tax money goes to. It ain't the roads. It ain't the schools. Look at these roads out here. They jacked up out here. Every major city in America streets messed up. And they try to fix a street here and there. And they try to fix the street there and here and there. But it's all messed up. Potholes everywhere. Right? So where is the tax money going that they take out your check every month? There ain't never been a shortage on them taking taxes. They ain't never win a month. We ain't taking taxes this month. We ain't taking taxes next month. We ain't taking taxes this week. They pull tax from the citizens' paycheck every week like clockwork. It don't stop. But where is the money going? The money is going back to pay the debt. It's going three places. It's going back to pay the debt, which is to pay off the bond that they got to create more dollars from the Federal Reserve. So you got the Federal Reserve got shareholders of the Federal Reserve, so they get a residual 6% income every time the taxes is taken. Israel getting 4 to 5 billion a year, and then the military getting highly financed to make sure that they ready for World War III. Come on, man. Y'all gotta wake up and smell what's going on. Go and do your research. Ain't none what I'm saying is hidden information. It's out here. I'm not telling you no secret about nothing. This stuff is out here right now. You can get this stuff. You can find this out and just do you want to. Can you stomach it when you seeing that it is true? Is you're gonna change? If I knew my tax money was going to the enemy, I'd be trying to figure out how can I not pay taxes legally. Not trying to tell you not to do something illegal. Not trying to put you in prison because they'll just send the IRS or the FBI and they come lock you up. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to send you that. I'm talking about how can you do it legally? Start a business. Start a business. I'm gonna say it again. But don't start just any business. Start a home-based business. But don't just start no any home-based business. Start a Carrot Bars home-based business. Then you can be sitting back in the chair like this at 1 in the morning, and I can keep this live stream going on. Why? Because I don't have a job. I don't have nowhere to go. I can keep going. And I've been taught by a master, so I got a whole lot I can keep talking about and breaking down. I don't have to stop. My cup is not over full, but I keep filling it up. I don't stop studying. I don't stop reading and studying and investigating stuff. You feel me? And I keep filling it up. It ain't overflowing. I'm not the minister. I'm just a student of the minister. His cup is overflowing. My cup is just, I just keep filling it up. I just keep pouring more into it. Keep pouring into it. You feel what I'm saying? So, family, come on, man. This is what the opportunity we have, man. So get back with that. Who want to stop this? Who want to help us? Go subscribe to our YouTube channel. Let us get this out. Facebook is limited to how we can get this out. YouTube, we can get it out to more people. So go subscribe to our YouTube channel for our money. And refer people back to the channel. So everybody can be awakened. Right? Everybody, we just support. Support. We make these live streams all the time. We make these streams all the time and break down this stuff. You feel me? So just support the stream, support the page, Forward Money on YouTube, subscribe to it, and follow us on Instagram. We're gonna start doing more Instagram. But family, we got the solution. We, Carrot Bars International, Wealth Builder Worldwide, Forward Money, we are the real financial teachers. We're not financial advisors. I didn't say that. We're not licensed to give. I'm not giving you financial advice. I'm just giving you wealth building principles. I'm giving you wealth building principles. Take a percentage of everything you make, turn it into a physical product. Why the dollar does have a little value right now. It's just a wealth principle. You want to get wealthy? Do what the wealthy do. Take a percentage of everything you make and put it in gold. You can in Carabao, you can do it anytime you feel like it. I can log out, I can go log in my bank account right now. If I got the money on the debit card or credit card, boom, I can go and order some gold. Turn the dollars into gold. That's all we're doing. What's wrong with that? Why you don't want to do that? Because you got too much faith in this paper. You know what I'm saying? And this, I'm gonna end with this. I'm gonna go ahead and get off of this. Folks will ask us, how I know the gold real? How you know the dollar real? I want somebody to answer this. Because we get a lot of flack and a lot of comeback. How I know the dollar real? I mean, how I know the gold real when we present carrot bars to them. How I know the gold real? That's what they like to say. Well, how you know the dollar real? What you know about the dollar? Well, how I know it ain't one of those pyramid deals. What is a pyramid deal? You know, when the person at the top, the people at the top make all the money. That's kind of sound like your job, right? Right? I mean, I'm just asking. I don't know. Don't that sound like a job? But nobody has a problem referring somebody to a job, celebrating somebody getting a job. Man, y'all see how crazy we've been dumbed down? Y'all see the marvelous job that the enemy has did to the population of the planet, to the people on the planet. Do y'all see? Do y'all see? That's right, brother Michael. Do y'all see what the enemy has done to our thinking? People will say some type of network marketing deal is a pyramid scheme. Then you ask them what a pyramid scheme is, they'll literally sit right in your face and explain the job. Just literally, just off the top of their dome, just where the person at the money top make all the money. That's the job. That's your job, bro. That you just try to get me on with. But you ain't making the profits from the job. You're getting a wage. You are the company's leverage. Then we had another dumb saying, I don't want nobody making money off of me. Everything you do in America, somebody make money off of you. Your problem is you don't want nobody making money off of you that you know. That's our problem. We dealing with hatred, self-hatred. So you don't care about somebody you don't know making money off of you because you go in Walmart, you ain't never seen the Waltons. You go eat at a restaurant, you don't see the owner. The owner don't come out and serve you. You go to Foot Locker, you ain't never seen the owner of Nike. You ain't never seen the owner of the Foot Locker you go and shop with. You go get some gas, you don't know what they paid for the gas. You just see a carrier as a black face in there, you think it's black owned. It ain't black owned, they just work there. You go get a haircut, you don't care what the barber paying for his booth. Everything we do, somebody made. You cut on the light switch. Who run these gas companies, these light companies? You don't know these folk. Water bill. Who you paying the water bill to? You don't know these folks. So everything you do, somebody make. You drink Starbucks coffee. Who owns Starbucks? Who even created Starbucks? Do you know? Do you care? No, you don't care. But when it's somebody bringing you something that you know them, now I don't want nobody. I don't want nobody making money off me. Nigga, so you don't do nothing in America then. You don't buy nothing. You don't go no place. You don't eat nothing. This is a capitalist nation, meaning everything you do, somebody get paid. So just my way of thinking, I would rather that somebody be somebody I know. That's just me, you know. I would rather be somebody I know than somebody I don't know, right? People don't like Trump. I don't like Trump. But you pay taxes. Where the tax money going to the government? But I don't like Trump though. I ain't voting for him. He's racist. But you ain't figured out a way how not to pay taxes, how to minimize your taxes. Come on, man. Come on, man. This is the stupidity that we got to get over with inside of the black community. We got to get out of this envy, self-hatred mindset. That's what it is. We're dealing with envy and we're dealing with self-hatred. You feel me? We're dealing with envy and self-hatred inside of the black community, family. This is what we're dealing with. That's why we can't move forward. Because we say stupid things like that. I don't want nobody making money off me. Everything you do, somebody make money off you. Is it one of those pyramid deals? What is a pyramid deal? You know, when the person at the top make the most money. That's your job, but you ain't got no problem with taking the job to the youngsters. It's a Ponzi scheme. What is a Ponzi scheme? Man, I really don't even know. I just heard of Bernie Madoff. I don't know what it is. It just sounds good. I ain't really mad. No. How I know the gold real? How you know the dollar real? Come on, man. Well, because I can spend it. Well, you can spend the gold. That's why we got cash gold. You can spend it. You can spend this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot to mention. We do got a payment system called K Exchange, Carry Pay, and K Merchant. And we do got a cryptocurrency that's a utility coin called the KBC. You can spend that for currency. You can spend that as a means of payment too. I mean, I forgot to mention that. My bad. Why you think this is called cash gold? Cash, see it YouTube? See it Facebook? Cash gold. Because you can spin it inside of the Caraballs ecosystem. You feel me? Matter of fact, I can take this and go and get more crypto, which is just more gold for real. This is what we're bringing to the world. And then when you in business, we're not just in business in the United States, we're in business in 146 countries. I got a team in Africa. I got affiliates in the Caribbean, affiliates in North America. These are some of the factors that we're saying and that we're bringing to the world, family. So if you want the solution, we have the solution to the wealth gap and to the flighted mayhem going on in the black community. We provide a solution. We need an economic base, economic structure, but we need people to get financially free. A way to get financially free. That way we can make peace in the community, in the hood. We can have more brothers that want to be out here in the community doing this work, but got a job, got a family they need to take care of. But they can come and get in with us, put some time into what we doing in Carabao, and they eventually, the income from Carabao will eventually outrun the income that they making on the job. Now they got their time. Why? Because all you got to do is be connected to Wi-Fi and run this business. You run this business from anywhere. Just be connected to the Wi-Fi. It's online. We are online. So this is what we need, family, because we should get tired of seeing these same results. Children being handcuffed, lying about these viruses, stock market. We should get tired about the gay agenda going on. Got nothing against gay folk, but there's a gay agenda going on. They trying to demasculinize the black man. They want to make the black man into a punk. But you got a man on the scene that's saying, no, Farrakhan on the scene. You know, the black man can't be a punk long Farrakhan on the scene. Why you think they hate Farrakhan so much? Y'all ain't never thought about this? Why they now all the stuff that the minister did, all the stuff that Moses Muhammad did, why they don't talk about them doing the Black History Month nowhere? Why they ain't mentioned? But they talk about the students of the Moses Muhammad. He taught that he made. They talk about the March on Washington in 63, but the Million Man March was 10 times bigger than that in 95 that the minister called for 1 million black men and 2 million showed up. Martin Luther King didn't call for 1 million, nothing. And he ain't called no meet just for black men at all, period. The minister called for nothing but black men. And 2 million black men showed up to the mall on Washington. Why they don't talk about that? Why the youngsters don't know nothing about the Million Man March, but they know about the I Have a Dream speech? Come on, family. What is going on? You feel what I'm saying? Why they know about Muhammad Ali being a great boxer, but don't know about his great teaching of Islam in the public food system? Right? Why? Why is this so? Are we considering these things? You feel me? And now they took the minister off social media, but social media didn't make him. So how you gonna ban a man that wasn't even made by social media? Whatever makes you can break you. TV and social media didn't make Farrakhan. So how can they break him by taking him off of social media? That really just gave him more credibility. Because it's like, damn, why they ban the minister? He don't do nothing but teach us to do righteous stuff. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, come on, man. If it wasn't for the Nation of Islam, the FOY family, black people, we'll probably be back on the plantation, physically back in bondage from the white man. We are like the last thing standing. Not like the last thing standing. Let me rephrase. We are the last thing standing. We got the independent schools. We got the farmland. We got the international black media outlet that's untampered with, unsponsored by anybody. We got that. The Nation of Islam got that. Nobody else. You know, a lot of folks want to compare us to other black organizations. Man, all of us cool. Why we got to do comparison? Even though it ain't a comparison. You know what I'm saying? A lot of folks like to do it to discredit. That's divide and conquer. We don't have to go tick for tat about what we doing, what y'all doing, and we don't have to do that. Right? Because we all supposed to be on the same agenda. What's the agenda? Separation, so we can do what? Get freedom, justice, and equality. But separation is the only way we're going to get it, because America never give us justice. And they'll never give us equal rights under this flag of the United States. They'll never give it to us. So what we got to do? We got to separate and become a Soviet nation. So we need Soviet land. We need land that we can govern. But to be on this land that we can govern, we're going to need a currency. You feel me? We're going to need a currency. And it ain't the dollar. It ain't fiat currency. We're going to need real money to get on this territorial land. We're going to need money that's borderless. We're going to need money that all of the rulers, all of the countries on the nation will take as a means of payment so we can do trade and commerce. Why is it so hard to get this? This is not complicated stuff, family. This is just logical stuff. This is not nothing like everybody want to do their own thing. That's the problem. Everybody want to do their own thing. That's the biggest problem we got. I'm doing my own thing. But your own thing is not freeing the people. Matter of fact, the thought of what you're doing is not even a thought to free the people. So you know it ain't gonna work. Yo, what you doing is not even a thought to free the people. So you know it's not gonna work and it's not gonna last. You feel me? Folks, we need systems, we need institutions for black people. We need something untampered with, unbothered by this white man, white supremacist system that he got, where only 1% of the people got wealth. Where these folks are robbing people of their pensions, robbing people of their 401k, robbing the workers of their money, their wealth, because ain't nothing bagging up the dollar. This is just paper. We getting educated to be in work for corporate America where ain't no jobs. We being lied to by the mainstream media every day. Black people still getting shot down like wild dogs by the police for no reason at all. We filling up the jail system. Filling up the jail system like they're selling free barbecue. Filling it up. You feel like they're selling free chicken in there. Filling up the prison system. They got the prison system on Wall Street. These corporate businesses got stocks into the private prison system. They making money off our labor, off our suffering. And we'll see an opportunity that we can start to change some of this stuff. Well, we can, because y'all know that to get anything, y'all know we need capital, right? Now, Americans say, you know, we need schools, we need hospitals, we need clinics. America's for sale. So we got to get these clinics. But we need the capital to get it. They got all this type of land, lots, and property available. But we don't got the capital. They just want this with their face on it. That's all they want. But now we got a system that's coming from outside of America, not ran by no government official. And they saying, give us the fiat currency, we're going to give you gold. And when you refer somebody else, we're going to give you some more fiat. Unlimited amounts. Pay you 5 times a month. So if we really lined up and really strategize with this, man, we can be producing millionaires by the months. Every 90 days, we can have a new millionaire coming on the scene. But we rather do what? Picket it, beg for jobs, put focus on voting. No president make the economy better for no black person. So it don't matter who in the White House, whether Republican, Democrat, ain't making no better. Right? Right? Come on, man. Obama was a socialist. He wasn't a capitalist. Trump is a capitalist. So if you're going to get paid in this, then you need to think like the capitalist. Trump is a capitalist. A lot of y'all voted for Hillary Clinton. She's a crook. She's a robber. But a lot of y'all wasted a vote voting on her, and she still lost. You feel me? Y'all ready to get robbed some more. No, we doing it not the hard way. We doing it the no way. That's why we ain't making progress. That's why we not even really fighting back. There are only 2 ways to fight back against white supremacy. There's only 2 ways. You got to have a different education system outside of the public system, and you got to have a different currency. You can't base everything you're doing on the revolutionary tip on the dollar. It's theirs. They print it, they circulate it, they benefit from the print of it. So you can't fight them with this. Now you can take this and set up institutions with this, because this is what they want. But you're still gonna need a backdrop. You're still gonna need something to fall back on that they don't want you to have, and that's gold. In a payment system. that'll spread this gold around. Well, I can walk into a store and buy something with this cash gold. The cash gold in my hand are physical. I mean, are digital. Because we got an app called Carrot Pay, where we can send this cash go across borders from account to account, wallet to wallet, right? And we got cryptocurrency linked to this same cash gold. And we got a phone that's unhackable. And you don't matter believe the phone unhackable. The owner of the phone, the maker of the phone, just put out $1 million challenge for somebody to hack the phone. So if you think the phone can be hacked, go hack the phone and win $1 million. It's just that simple. Otherwise, don't even talk about what we ain't got. Don't tell us, man, that phone ain't hackable, man. That's a fraud. Well, the man just put out a challenge, a tournament for anybody to hack the phone and win $1 million. They are saying that they got $1 million that can't nobody on the planet hack their phone, our phone, the K1 Impulse, the Impulse K1 that works over the blockchain. Is what they say. So it's different from somebody saying something and then people come out, well, I don't believe it, man. How we even know this? All right. All right. All right. We're going to give you the opportunity to see then. We're going to throw out the challenge to see who's going to bite since you don't believe us. But we got $1 million to stand that this phone can't be hacked. That's 1 million. Something light, I guess. You feel me? But who will want to accept the challenge? So we don't want to hear all the other slanders and the detracting talk when nobody's going to accept the challenge and get the $1 million. We don't want to hear nothing when we say we got a private phone. Because we're going to say, look, and I blasted that video out to everybody. Matter of fact, you go to YouTube, it's on the challenge in the video of the maker of the phone, or video, 2 more. Boom. It's on our YouTube channel for money. You go watch it for yourself. You feel me? So these are the factors on what we need, family. We need, okay, I'm gonna say 3 factors. I forgot about that one. We need a system that produces clean, good food. We need farmland, a lot of it, right? We need our own education system. We got that in the nation. And we need our own currency. We need our own gold. We need the real money, Robert. We need money, the real money. Well, we can do business with all the other countries around the world. Because you got a lot of these countries right now will not accept the dollar. They are trying to get rid of their United States treasuries right now as we speak. India, Turkey, Russia, Iran, Venezuela, China. They're getting rid of their Japan. They're getting rid of their United States reserve, their United States treasuries. So for us to be an independent nation, are to fight white supremacists properly, we need an education system outside of the public food system. We need a lot of farmland producing good, clean, wholesome food. And we need gold. The Nation of Islam got 2 of those factors. And it's some of us that got the 3rd one. But for us to do it on a mass level, and not only can we do it on a mass level, get the gold, but at the same time we getting the gold, we can take some of the capital that's coming back from the purchase of the gold and get more farmland. We have the solution, family. Separation is the solution. But it starts up here first. And then we got to set up these institutions. So them are the 3 institutions we need. We need an institution producing food that'll feed everybody. So we need a whole lot of farmland, like 100 million acres. You know what I'm saying? Minimum, right? That'll produce food. We need an education system. The nation got that. The nation got farmland too. We just don't got enough. Because y'all won't come in and pull your resources and come and help us. We need the farmland. We need more, but we got some. We got the education system, but we need more people to step up to the plate, bring your children so they can be their best self. Stop sending them to these public schools where they 6 years old getting handcuffed, put in the back of the police car. Now they terrified for life. And we need gold, fam. Don't think we going anywhere without having gold. We need gold. Boy, we need it. This is money. And this is what we need. With that being said, family, I gotta run. Assalamu alaikum. Salam, peace. Thank everybody for joining. Share this out, family. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Fire Money, and follow us on Instagram. And if you like what you see, family, please share this content out. Let's get everybody to do it. Let's help blow up our channel. Let's help it. Everything is appreciated. We have it all. And if you're interested in Carabao International, please contact the person that led you to this stream so they can hook you up. With that being said, family, we out of here. Assalamu alaikum. Salam. Peace.